Hello! I am finally back with another video. Sorry for the lack of uploads. I had some drama going on with my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, I'm now single. As you guys know, I had a girlfriend from my previous video, but now I am single as a mingle and I kind of want to stay that for a little bit. Anyways, I am back stronger than ever. Welcome back to another video, and this is a special one. This was a video suggested by my best friend Rex Parker on Twitter. He asked, rank every COD you played. And here I am making this video. But it's every COD I played. So we're not going to include Advanced Warfare and World at War because I have not played the multiplayer. I have not played the Advanced Warfare multiplayer. So we're not going to count them. Anyways, the worst one, I have to go for Infinite Warfare because it was the least fun COD, or for me. I had the least fun in this COD, but to be honest, I don't actually hate this COD. I don't think it's a bad COD at all, but it has a lot of problems, even though it did a lot of things right. One of them is campaign, amazing. Zombies, also really good, but microtransaction system and gameplay. Gameplay pretty much copy pasted from Black Ops 3. Microtransactions annoying, really annoying and greedy because of the freaking variants of the MV4 in the time. Titan, Warden, Sunburst, MV4 Flatline, Honeybee, these are pretty much the only weapons I see in the game. And it got annoying. It got really annoying to see the same weapons in multiplayer and getting wrecked by every single person and Sweat using these weapons. Like, come on, this is Infinite Warfare. There's like tons of weapons you didn't use. Use them. Try something new. You don't have to sweat on me with Titans and NV4s. Come on, it's not fun. So, yeah. I had fun in Infinite Warfare, but it was the least fun I had because of the multiplayer. Next up, Call of Duty Ghosts. The only reason why COD Ghosts is actually harder than Infinite Warfare is because of the campaign and the DLC. Campaign, really good. Extension, boring. And multiplayer, the worst in the franchise, unpopular opinion. Gameplay, boring. Time to kill, far too fast for my liking. I don't like guns that kill you 3 shots, bam, 1 2 3, bam, you're dead. I don't like that fast time to kill. I want like more balanced and slower time to kill. So not every single weapon just bam, just delete you in 2 seconds. I don't like that. Maps were also terrible. And guns, again, killed you in like 3 shots or less. It's annoying. And again, if it wasn't for the DLC, this would have been the worst COD, to be honest. And it's actually the worst multiplayer COD, in my opinion, because it didn't have the DLC for free. The DLC is pretty expensive, and not many people are gonna buy the DLC. Most people are just gonna buy the game and play it. They're not gonna spend extra money on it. And that's the problem, because the base maps, oh my god, they're terrible. They are horrible. Stonehaven is terrible. Free Fall, I don't really like. There's so many bad maps in this game, and this is why it's coming in at the second to worst COD, in my opinion. Black Ops 4 is next. This COD is definitely the worst rare COD, in my opinion, because of a lot of problems it has. First of all, gun balancing. Too many VMPs in every lobby, every match, all VMPs. I am tired of VMPs. I just get killed by everyone only with VMP. VMP there, VMP here. Or something else. Maybe it's like a SOG 9. There, SOG 9 there, SOG 9 there, Titan there, Camper there, Sweat there. The gameplay is too good in my opinion, but it has so many problems. Again, gun balancing, microtransaction system, which is the main problem. I actually don't have the VMP because I picked the Peacekeeper because I wanted to pick something different. I didn't want to sweat with the VMP. I wanted a fun and cool, good gun. And the Peacekeeper was it, in my opinion. But no campaign, microtransaction system was terrible. Zombies was a little bit mediocre. A lot of problems Black Ops 4 had, so this is why it's the worst COD. Next up, Black Ops Cold War. This also has a lot of problems. One of them is skill-based matchmaking and the lack of content at launch. I don't actually have the full game, but I watched a lot of it, and it pretty much launched with no content, but I did play the beta and the alpha, and in VIDs, I haven't seen a big difference between the beta and the full game, to be honest. I think it's because I heard this game was in development for only a year. Definitely another year would have been good for this game because it definitely feels unfinished. Like, it feels super unfinished. Maps are decent, they're not bad. Gunplay, eh? The gunplay is okay. The fun is there for the first games, but skill-based matchmaking pretty much ruins it. After like a couple of games, you're pretty much just gonna be frustrated with the game, which is the problem. Campaign looks pretty good, zombies really good, but multiplayer kinda lacking. COD 4 / COD 4 Remastered now. COD 4 is probably the most basic COD I played, but doesn't mean it was bad. Campaign was really good and so was multiplayer. Multiplayer was fun, but the problem is it was so campy when I first played it. Like when I first played the game, it was far too campy. Way campier than Modern Warfare 2019. No joke. Everyone would just camp in bog with snipers or in corners in every map. Even crash. And it was annoying, but I managed to find the fun factor by going back to it, and I can say this is an amazing COD, but it's too basic to put it higher than this, because the others have a lot of stuff that COD 4 doesn't have. Like Black Ops 3 right here. Black Ops 3 has the worst campaign in the franchise. I hated it so much I didn't even finish it. No joke. Multiplayer, one of the best in the franchise, to be honest, because whether it gets frustrating or not for me, like if there's a sweat or a camper or stuff like that, I still have fun with this game because the maps are really good, gunplay is really good, except the gun balance is a little broken because of the Brecci and the XMC. These are really annoying. Zombies is also really good, but microtransaction system killed this game a lot. Next up, World War II. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me today. COD World War II is probably the most special COD on this list because it was the most frustrating. It was, for me, the worst one at first, then it was one of the worst. Now it's pretty much one of the best, in my opinion. It was frustrating to play the campaign on PC because I actually have a really potato PC, so it would just freeze all the time. And I tried to install the game 3 times before I could actually play the campaign. But I got the PS4 and I managed to find how good this game actually is. Except zombies, which was pretty boring in my opinion. Campaign was really good, really emotional, really creative. Multiplayer, a little basic, I agree, but that doesn't mean it wasn't fun. Maps kinda sucked, but Shipment pretty much saved it. And The gun balance was really good. Microtransaction system was handled very well, in my opinion. This COD did a lot of things right, especially after the overhaul. But I think it could have been better, and I think that's how it should have launched. Like how it is right now. Not after 6 months. Modern Warfare 2019. This may be controversial, but I'm also ranking it this high because of Warzone. Warzone, best battle royale I played, better than Fortnite, although I play Fortnite more. It's strictly because I play COD for the multiplayer and the campaign and pretty much the zombies, not necessarily for battle royale. Modern Warfare did a lot of things wrong, I can agree, but it also did a lot of things right. Free DLC, finally. Gun balance, really good gunsmith. Probably one of the best things COD ever introduced. This COD did so much good stuff. Again, free DLC, gunsmith, campaign was really good. Spec Ops was pretty interesting. It was too hard in my opinion, but it wasn't too bad in my opinion. Definitely the worst Spec Ops in the franchise. Maps, horrible. If it wasn't for like Shoe House, Shipment, Kill House, stuff like that, smaller maps, this probably would have been way lower. Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 is pretty interesting because although I like the multiplayer more than Modern Warfare 2, I'm not gonna rank it higher than Modern Warfare 2 because the campaign was really good. Don't get me wrong, but not as good as Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 3's multiplayer though, best Infinity Ward multiplayer. It was just amazing. So much fun I had. Spec Ops was also really cool. Survival was amazing, and probably the most fun I've had in COD after some of the others. Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 was also weird COD for me because I personally didn't like it at all when I first played it, in terms of campaign that is. But I replayed it a bunch and I can tell you guys, best campaign in the franchise. It's just super solid. And multiplayer zombies, amazing. Multiplayer especially. Multiplayer, really fun. Amazing maps. Cool gunplay. Trash gun balance though. The gun balance is pretty much all assault rifles and that's it. SMGs trash, LMGs mediocre, shotguns mediocre to trash, snipers trash. This game was pretty much assault rifles only, but that doesn't mean it wasn't fun. And zombies, again, god tier. So many good maps, so much good stuff Black Ops 1 did. Now, this is Modern Warfare 2. And I said multiplayer wasn't that good as Modern Warfare 3. But campaign was amazing. This is also my first ever COD. This is what got me to play Call of Duty. So you can think Modern Warfare 2 why I'm actually a COD player now. Otherwise, I don't think I would have ever tried the franchise out. Modern Warfare 2 was special. I loved the campaign. Spec Ops was also really cool. Multiplayer, oh my god, it was fun. It was fun. Not as fun as Modern Warfare 3, but super fun still. Like, although it pretty much everything was overpowered, but it was chaotic. It was chaotic. I liked it. There wasn't actually any bad gun. Like, you can use anything. You can use a shotgun only or a pistol only. You could still enjoy actually getting some kills and stuff like that, or just playing the game at all. It's so fun. Maps are amazing. It's in kill streaks, gunplay, solid. They're amazing. So much good stuff Modern Warfare 2 did. If it would have had, I could say, probably better kill streaks or stuff, probably would have been number 1. Black Ops 2 has to be number 1 for me. Black Ops 2 was pretty much the perfect COD for me. The kill streaks are perfect, gunplay is perfect, gun bounce is perfect, maps almost perfect, campaign amazing, zombies very good. Black Ops 2 was my second ever COD and I enjoyed the hell out of it. Black Ops 2, in my opinion, is probably almost the perfect COD. If it would have had better zombies, I think it would have probably been the perfect COD, if you ask me. But it does have some problems, I guess, which is the target finder, LMG, assault rifle, and everything. Spam. I hated the target finder. It's so annoying. Just going against target finder users. Like, you're trying to do some cool stuff with, like, I don't know, snipers like the ballista, the DSR, or maybe use an SMG like the Chicom or the MSMC or the Vector, the Scorpion, or stuff like that, and then you get killed by a camper with target finder, which is pretty much what I think people hated the most of Black Ops 2. But just scrap that out and you have pretty much almost the perfect COD. Anyways, that's gonna be my ranking. I tried my best. I'm sorry if I didn't put the argument that convinced everyone to understand why this COD is that low or that high or stuff. I tried my best, okay? I need a little more time to become a quote-unquote COD veteran, because I'm not a COD veteran. We can all know I'm a semi-newbie because I played COD for a year. But good lord, it's an amazing franchise, but holy crap, it has problems. The newer CODs especially have a lot of problems. But I think they can fix it. They can fix the problems if, I don't know, Activision listens to the community. And apparently COD 2021 is also going to be World War II, which I don't actually mind, to be honest. Like, it would make sense because we have modern day weapons in Warzone now. Black Ops Cold War is in the past, so we also have past time weapons. Some World War II weapons wouldn't I think they would be pretty cool in Warzone. Anyways, yes, I am back, and let me know in the comments what did you think about this vid. Tell me honestly, like, I'm not gonna take it offensive. And I'll see you next video or stream. Peace.